Alright guys, Bill, I'm here back with more Witcher 3. And I'm an idiot, I almost forgot to restart the timer. Cool. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to continue listening to the podcast and continue on with this. We're currently looking for the werewolf.
It's hard to say though, I mean, it could still be the axe, still first day, so we'll see.
Yeah. So we also saw Jamar in this episode with, a lot of Jamar stuff, if you feel me. He's very, very Jamar-y.
Where are we going?
Very much what he showed in his interview with Ica. Maybe a little more energy than I anticipated.
Yeah.
Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Like his interview
there
with
it is.
Ica, which was just very, super cocky and yeah, hey, how's it going? Look, I'm Jamar, you feel me? What are you gonna do? But in the episode, it was more like, hey, I'm Jamar, how's it going? I'm Jamar.
There we go.
I like that impression, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, we're working
I'm
on
gonna
it.
use one bread.
We gotta figure out, gotta get the impression roster for you. The Rolodex.
Definitely interesting to watch him
Oh,
here.
the bear. Okay. That's not what I was looking for.
He's very, he's just very energetic, very, in your face a little bit. Yeah, it's Jamari. He feels like the kind of guy that's gonna want to take control real early to me.
Yes.
And I don't know how well that's gonna work out.
I hope that's not the case, but it does seem like he might be the type to step in there and be like, someone's got to lead and it's gonna be me. I'm not a fan of catchphrases, so I'm really hopeful that this whole you feel me thing doesn't necessarily catch on.
You saying you don't feel him?
I don't yet, but I'm hopeful that he doesn't pull one of those flame out early because he tries to take control of things, and I hope that he plays
Man's
really
clothes.
smart and
Shredded, but no
low-key
sign of blood.
and just
Who
gets
rips
people
their
to
own
like him. He
clothes
seems
off,
like a nice
leaves them in
enough
the
guy,
woods.
entertaining and funny, so I'm hopeful that that is the case where he's just
I just realized I could just meditate, couldn't I?
people just want to be
I completely
around
forgot
him,
about that.
and the strategy is on the back burner for the first week or whatever. I feel like the first week is always a danger zone for people who want to come in and just play as hard as they can, and that's when you get a target on your back. They always say, Rob always says to go to sleep for the first half of the game, and so we'll see what happens.
We will see. We also
Looks like a
are
hunter's
going
quarters.
to get the knowledge dropped on the house guest that there is no HOH in the first week, and to me, actually, this is the most interesting part of this twist, right? The twist is that the audience has been voting, and the people with the four people with the least amount of votes are going to be in danger of being evicted this week, and they're going to have to compete in competitions, and that's going to be the main focus of this twist. But the most interesting part to me is this no HOH part of it, because usually when you start the season, you have an HOH competition relatively quickly, either on the first night or within the first couple of days, and that is what really sets the tone for the entire season. That's when the game really starts. And so prior to that moment, usually in the house, it's pretty kumbaya. It's pretty it's pretty summer camp, and there's not a lot of drama or strategy or anything because there's no game to be played yet.
He was dragged
There's
here.
no HOH yet.
Wonder
And
where
so if
from.
somebody wins HOH, the game starts, they have to make nominations, they have to have a vote.
Oh, I remember
The
this
game
now.
actually is
I had
extremely
so much
satisfying
difficulty with this
after
fight.
HOH. But with no first HOH, I'm very curious to see what kind of
Yeah, you know what?
dynamic
Let's
forms.
go ahead and save
Because
here.
usually there's people on the in and people in the out on the outs. But is that going to happen in a season when there's no HOH yet? Obviously, when it comes down to the
I will
last two
save
people,
here.
there are going to need to be voting factions. But
Yeah, I remember this mission now.
playing in the same
I had so
way
much difficulty
in
the
terms
first
of,
time I played
setting
this
up their
game
next target
at this
because they
section.
don't even know who has the HOH yet, who has the power. And so I'm really interested to see what kind of dynamic we come into when we jump into the feeds tomorrow night.
Yeah, definitely. Do we know when that person's getting voted out?
I assume it's tomorrow night.
Okay, so because I was wondering if it's gonna end up being a whole almost a whole week
Fuck.
those days where there's nothing decided. There's no person on the line.
Oh shit.
But I like that
Camera.
because, like, you're right. I don't think there's going to be a lot of gameplay or strategy going on besides just the campaigning on the block. Because it didn't see no one had no one had to step on the block, no one had to, you know, it's like they didn't have to
We do it?
create alliances or
Huh.
do anything.
Yeah, I remember having so much difficulty with this the first time I played it.
No!
Yeah, this is the
Don't
mission.
harm him!
Think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him! Always have! Even after I learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
It just means less things.
Shit, did that mean that?
No! Don't hurt him!
We're going to
Get
play
out
him
of
again?
here before I change my mind. Run.
There's usually more chances in HOH, so HOH, we just have to go on and basically okay, we'll do that, and that's that.
Fuck.
Right.
Ah, fuck. We die? Ah, we died. Alright.
The audience chose those people, and they don't know how much the audience has seen necessarily, and so they might think that the audience chose them for a reason.
Well, I guess we
and that
did
might
die
have some
there.
impact. But yeah, I think just in general,
I mean, it sucks
it's
that it
a
reloads
different
health.
start to a
Yeah.
season than what we normally see, and so I'm very curious to see how it plays out.
And honestly, I like it. I mean, obviously, like we always say, like the twists, okay, we prefer no twists, yeah. But for a twist, it's not bad because I always feel like the first HOH just chooses two people to put on the block that are like, either they've done something to stand out, or which makes them maybe a fun character, or they don't do anything to stand out, but they stand out for one reason or another for traits that they can't pick and choose, like being older or being like bigger or something like that. You know what I mean? And so I don't like that. Like it kind of sucks because it's like they just get chosen at random, and sometimes you lose a fun character, and sometimes you lose someone who like maybe.
Yeah, and that's the problem with The Witcher. Loading times are so fucking long.
Usually the older person or whatever. And so I kind of like that this one is a little different in that it gives people the chance to not be on the block right away. Like I feel like if this happened in the last season of Big Brother, Cliff would have been saved, I'm sure, because everyone in the beginning was like, oh, this guy's so great, I love him, you know, and he would have had people voting for him, but maybe, and so
Let's try this
he would have
again.
been safe. There wouldn't have been a problem, and not that he got out. I don't know where I'm going with this, but essentially, I'm just saying that I like the idea that not only does it not just target people who are on the outs right away, with no way to like do anything about it, but it also gives them multiple chances to save themselves. And not to get different types of chances rather than just physical competition. Physical, mental, and then there's the social, the vote.
Oh, fuck off.
That it's like you're tested on all fronts and on all levels, and you gotta save. And I like that.
the first time.
veto, no veto twist as a like twist. In terms of like the behavior that it discourages, because that's something that twists often don't. I don't think they think of the ramifications of twists, where like showing the diary room sessions discourages you from being honest in the diary room, and screwing somebody over for making a bold move discourages people from making bold moves. The only thing this really discourages is people, I think, being
Well, this isn't going well.
in their preseason interviews, like being, I guess, like more interesting in a villainous way. It seems like that's really where the vote has gone to. That we saw Ming Lee, Chris, Nico, and then I guess Suzanne maybe was a little like she came off a little annoying, I guess, in her, or at least they portrayed her to be annoying.
Right. Yeah.
And like really, if Suzanne is the one to go home, I don't know how fair that is considering what they gave her in that intro video. But still, League's more fair than I think most Big Brother Canada twists. So I gotta hand it there.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, look, I feel like the sucky thing is that I don't think it's the fact that they're villainous that's the problem. I think that the reason why people didn't necessarily like them, in particular Nico, is that he didn't come across as like a fun villain. He came across as like, yeah, I'm a scary Jekyll and Hyde guy and I'm awful.
I think
that's the way he came off.
No?
I think she came off as fun, but I also think I thought she came off as fun because I watched her Ica interviews first, so I was taking that attitude of like, oh, she's that sort of person into watching that video. But if you only saw that intro video, not that people only saw the intro video, but I'm saying like in terms of setting them up, Big Brother Canada did not do a great job of setting them up, because I feel like they were different in the Ica video, or at least they were, and so
Fuck.
I suppose like there's nothing that could have been done, but the girls, I just feel like weren't given a fair shake with their Big Brother Canada video.
Well, so she announced 4 people, and it is Chris, Nico, Ming Lee, and Suzanne, and
Let's see. Yeah, we already saw this, so.
pretty devastated about the news. Chris was obviously a bit taken aback. Even said in his diary room, he was like, "We gotta work on getting back to the publicity."
How you like that?
The guy that uploaded.
There we go. Got it.
Sorry it had to end this way.
There we go. We did it. How do we get out? We don't get any follow-up from her. Well, I guess there's a chance that she's dead, so I guess that's probably why they did that. Not what I meant to do.
Saying the word publicity is, I think, a bit of a tell in terms of what it's there for.
Yeah, oh boy. I hope not. God, if he just talks about that the whole time, I'm gonna be very sad.
Well, so they're told there's a strength competition, a mental competition, and then there's a vote. And so the strength competition we're going to get into right away. They are holding cars.
What do we got?
Some sort of
I guess if
ledge.
we are gonna do a main mission, that's the one we'll do.
Okay, I was like, I could not tell. I was like, there's no way. But then when they fell, it kind of was like, oh, this like made a big impact. I think it might be.
Honestly, the impact was probably more editing than anything.
It was cool though. I thought it was a really cool setup. It reminded me of Jurassic Park when the car is going over the cliff. But
I guess we might do Hunting the Witch.
Really cool.
I want to save the Baron quest for last, though, I think.
The girls dominated.
Very true, yes. So
That was insane.
I missed it. I was trying to listen for it, but I missed it when Arissa said that the cards were weighted according to your body weight and in a proportional manner. I'd be very curious to find out what formula they used to be proportional here. Chris is like, I'm in the gym 5 competition. This is my thing. He's the first one gone by a mile. And so it's like, it seems to me like perhaps the more muscle you have, the more you weigh, and therefore the less.
That's gotta be what it is. That's really gotta be. Because honestly, like they tried to explain it away with Kyle being like, "Oh, it's about body stance," but I was like, "Is it that much about body stance?" Like I feel like the girls were just like, "Yeah, I'm holding a car on my back. It's cool," and the guys were like, "Oh my god, I'm holding the scar." You know, it's like, what's going on here? So I don't know what the deal was, but Mingli did such a good job.
Yes,
that
not
was
to take
amazing.
away from the fact that Mingli and Suzanne did a great job
Oh,
here.
God,
Mingli
okay.
takes it home, and she
Yeah.
is going to be the first one who is safe.
That was a shocking development. I literally thought, well, you know what? One of the guys is gonna get the strength one, but at least the girls have a shot with the brains one, you know, the quiz one, whatever it's going to be. And I was really happy with the results, to be honest. I was really happy.
I wonder if the mental competition is also going to be weighted according to body weight. That the heavier you are,
The harder it is.
the more muscular you are, the easier the quiz or whatever.
That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I honestly, I was very shocked and pleasantly surprised with the results of this one. I feel like out of all the people that were in the bottom four, I was most hoping that Mingli
Oh,
would
Jenny, there
stay.
was.
Just because I
Are we still
like
really
her
too low
character.
level for that too?
And I also
Level 10?
I think she'll be fun and strategic, and I want to
Yeah, I
see
think
where
we should
this
wait.
goes.
I guess.
And the other ones, I'm not as invested, and I know you tweeted about how, like, I don't really know enough about them to, like, really have a good understanding of, like, who to root for in this thing. But I will say that I was rooting for
Yeah,
Mingli.
we'll do
To
Hunting a
have
Witch,
her
I
win
guess.
the first one and be safe and not have to worry about that anymore, that was really nice.
I did feel like they put as much energy as they could do. We've had this complaint before.
Heard you talking about a witch. I'd like...
You heard wrong.
And you wandered too far. Meager hovels here, that's all. You should get back on the high road whence ye came.
You can call it a complaint, maybe a critique before that they often have these sort of like high stakes
something.
competitions or votes or first night evictions where it's like, oh, which one is gonna leave? But it's the first night, and so you don't really know who
Right,
they
so we don't
are,
care.
so you don't really care much.
Okay.
They-
So I was looking up,
what they did to try and remedy this as much as possible is that
Oh, shit, what?
Mingli got probably the most amount of screen time as anybody on the episode with the drinking stuff, and then talking to Vanessa after hearing about the thing. And she had a conversation with Jamar, so she got a lot of content to be like get invested in this person because she's the one that wins, and then you'll feel good about the competition, right? I think lucky for them it was Mingli, who's I think an easy person to give content to. So I do think it mostly works out here. And then I assume that tomorrow night we're going to see the mental competition and the eventual vote out, and we'll have our first person
What do
evicted
you want?
from Big Brother Canada 8, and then
Don't you look at me.
we're going to go from there.
Yeah,
What do I got to do
We
to
also
get me a
saw,
sword like that?
wow, I can't remember, John Luke, who, do you know what he was wearing?
I was gonna say, what was everyone wearing?
True.
Everybody looked crazy. Like normally they all look like elegant and like they come in and you're just like, wow, these stylish people. Like what?
Game?
What was?
Okay.
Like, what was Wardrobe thinking? If Wardrobe was in charge of any of this, because this was a lot.
Yeah, I always...
Roads are gonna rot my gut.
What's new with the broad world? Like I don't even know what's going on.
I always think...
I know where the witch is, but like I was just like trying to get it so people tell me where she is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where she's on. She should be. Is it here? Or is it here? It's one of those two. I always get confused. That's why I fucked up in the speedrun because of that too.
I don't know if John Luke had any say in this suit where
Well?
they put in this, I don't know what it is. It was like a sky with clouds or something. It was very strange.
Yeah.
Everybody looked very, very odd to
What
me.
do you want?
Like, what was Jamar wearing? Like, I don't even remember.
He was wearing like a gold, sparkly gold.
But was he wearing like something like floofy hair? Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's what I was imagining. But it's like everyone was wearing, I don't know, reminded me of like the Beast or something in Beauty and the Beast when he's like got the little like, you know, like he'd bring that sparkly suit and he's got the little like thing. I don't
They
know.
should have put Kyle in that.
I don't know.
More appropriate.
That was
Looks like rain.
that or could.
So I'm back here again. Okay, let's just fucking go.
I don't know.
I think I know where she
everyone was
is, so.
wearing stuff that was not either not flattering or like just really crazy. And I guess it's something to like draw your eyes to it, but at the same time it's like like what Nico had like a pink jacket on, like a pink suit coat on.
If I'm being honest, I remember Jamar's gold thing, and I remember John Luke's sky blue, and that's basically it.
I was just surprised by some of the wardrobe choices.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it kind of fits in with the house theme, right? Just like very over the top, sort of, colorful, designy stuff.
Yeah,
I guess Melissa also wants plain clothes.
Yeah, plain. You know what? Plain clothes, plain house. That's what Big Brother's all about.
White t-shirt, jeans,
I want
white
everyone.
There we go.
Miss,
Found her.
the cows are wheezing. Won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger. Or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn. Thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back online.
Watch what you say.
Anyone home? Managed to amass quite a book collection.
Okay.
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
Just wanted to see if there's anything around here.
Now, where's she run off to?
I forgot, does this throw us straight into the
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
other mission with her? Also, another reason why I want to do this is I want to do a quest line
Must be
with
some
Kira Metz.
artifact or...
I feel like that would be an easy way to get some XP
This
as
is
well.
where she disappeared to.
And we're leveling up a bit slower than I was hoping. Oh, we're about to get some nudity.
Well, well.
I
Nice.
was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Okay.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gore.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject.
Oh.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is
Thank
she
you for
doing
that
here?
big line of exposition.
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Ah, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Vellum. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you
I never
think as I
got
do,
the shot of
she might be
two
there.
two rabbits.
And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it now.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
To be honest, I would pick Kira Metz as a love interest over Triss. Also, I've never liked Triss that much in the Witcher. I mean, I think voice acting wise, I think she's very clearly the worst acted out of the bunch.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Alright. So we'll go ahead and save here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. I hate this mission, but we'll get through it. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching.